After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Break! Let's go, baby. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Down, ready! Black 14, black 14. Keep. Where did he go?
And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman.
Now it's second down here.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joel. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Down, ready. Blue 30. Tight down. There you go. Ready, go.
It's a shotgun run call. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3.
Ready. Wide 53. Go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. you've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Ready? White 29, white 20. Check, check, check. 2290 Mountain. 2290 Mountain. Go, go. Run, run, run.
Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
1852, soldier. 1852, Western, Western. Hey, move. Slash, slash. Ready,
Dropping
go.
back. It's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Ready. Red 18, red 18. Where did he go?
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up.
Check, check. 80-22, ISO. 80-22, ISO. Down. Where did he go?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Look out. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's third and short.
Go, go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got a crease. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run by the quarterback, and he picks up an explosive. That means that the defense is going to have to start accounting for him. Watch as these safeties start creeping lower towards the line of scrimmage and in the run box. That's going to leave them exposed for a shot down the field. Watch out for this offense to start being aggressive in the passing game after this.
Blue 22, blue 22, ready, go!
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good, great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game.
Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Let's go!
The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
Go, go! Go, go!
And they're trying to punch it in here. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. To throw, it's Manning. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And he stopped the front seven all over him that time.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge, and he's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Frazier. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down.
Ready, set, wide, Eddie, wide, red, spear. Warrior. Nat. Why did he
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
He's got some space. Look out. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he makes the catch. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Georgia. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Now the offense is set up with a short field.
Come on. Let's go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
That's just a tremendous job up front. This offensive line doing work. This blocking scheme is perfect. That's a great run setting them up for 1st and goal. This running back continues to do well. I'm so impressed with this offense overall, but in particular what they're doing in the run game.
Hey, check it.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
36-92, Lumberjack. Ready, go!
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Where did he go?
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
That's it. Red 18. Red. Blue idiot.
And here's the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that previous play.
Circuit. Come on, Roger. Set. Red 80. Red.
To throw, it's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play.
30. Blue 30.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Iron.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's get off the field.
Red 50. Wide 88 ace. Wide 88 ace.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up.
Pick it up. Let's get the ball.
Looking to throw again. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now?
Landon. Dig down
Too
deep.
little, Cup.
Dig down deep.
Nice, sweetheart.
All right, let's lock it up, D. Let's lock it up, baby.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Check. 95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge. Where did he go?
Looking for some space. It's Brown. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush, and here right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Sweep. Level.
QB keeper all the way. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
2nd down play coming up.
What you got for me, baby? What you got? Check. Go.
Ah, here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. Breaks away to the end zone. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Stockton. And that pass falls incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet, and the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today he just has not responded well.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Here we go, ready. Go, go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Season opening. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket. Force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Red 29 marker! Red 29 marker!
No better.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They bring him down short of that first down marker, sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's 3rd and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that. And that's exactly what the offensive coordinator anticipated. He goes to the run play for a nice solid gain. I think they can go for it on 4th down here.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And he's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field.
Come get some. Down, ready, go!
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 54, red 54. Ready, go!
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On the ground, it's Smothers. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Get that ball. Come on, baby.
62-24, Hulk. Where did he go?
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Black 14. Black 14.
That's what we need. Turnover. Let's go. 19.
4 down. Ready, go!
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Down, ready, go!
He hands it off from the gun. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Slash, rock, break. Ready,
Looking
go.
to pass. It's Manning. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down.
Let's get off the field.
54-92, waggle. 54-92. Here we go, ready. Red, hydro. Q. Ready, go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. A turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Landon. Jack.
We got this.
Blue 99 Emperor. Ears. Ready. Head.
Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Hammer! Hey, hammer!
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Splinter rope, check.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
What you got for me, baby? What you got? Ready, go!
They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the second down play.
Big play, baby. Squid. Ready, go!
Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
89-19 fireball! 89-19 fireball! Level! Go!
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long.
Blue 30, ready, go!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion.
Hey, let's get this.
Ready, where did he go?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying to run it. It's Smothers. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here.
Wide 53. One, check. 1852, soldier. 1852, soldier. Ready, go!
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Jack, 80-22, ISO! 80-22, ISO! Ready, go!
He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Texas! The quarterback takes it in himself. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
22 dart! Set, blue idiot!
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Here Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Replace! Hey, replace!
Watch left! Watch left!
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I tell you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down.
Let's go, defense!
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Eagle!
Maybe the last shot here. Here comes the pressure. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Breaking into the clear. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
Just like that. Just like that. 54 banner! Red! 5-4 banner!
Single!
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Why did he hit?
Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, there's the adjustment. They've been going to him all day long, a couple of touchdowns. He has been terrific on the outside, and finally the defense adjusts and gets some coverage over the top. I love the idea, though, offensively of continuing to go to the hot hand, trying to get the ball down the field. Again, he has been dominant today.
I got him!
Whiplash!
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphreys. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Timeout taken by Texas. They've still got 1 more left to work with. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. What a kick. It's good from 55.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. Moves the ball up to the 30. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down.
We got three. We got
Q. Down, ready. Squares. Go.
To the air, it's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain.
Pretty,
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Sweep. Go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. You can see the reaction. Winning this conference